got the headache from the head bob. Do it for the bob. What's to talk about, Bob?
I don't know what you're singing.
It's a TikTok sound. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
My TikTok brings other boys to the...
Don't bring up Kellis in this house. We have beef with her.
Oh.
But beef with her.
Hello, don't talk about Kellis like that. We got beef with the Kellis.
My mom says I could stay over, but can your mom take me home in the morning?
Home in the morning. That's the same voice from Split. Where he plays like the 8 characters. He's like the 7-year-old boy.
I don't remember the kid character.
He sounded literally just like that. And I just watched on Netflix, they finally released the second version of that years later.
With the 3...
Called Glass. And it's like...
with the 3 of them.
Yes.
The 3 people.
3 Musketeers. Yeah.
Because they all had individual movies, didn't they?
I found out. They all back in the day did. Yeah. I didn't know that. Like early 2000s.
Fake fan.
Can we start the timer?
You can whip that neck all you want. That still makes you a fake fan.
my ear trying to escape.
Oh my God, I need you to walk on my back later.
Yes, we forgot the other day.
It needs cracked so bad. I'm like, I don't know what my problem
is.
Let
me walk all over you. Give me your back.
That's what you do anyway.
Walk all over you. These boots. Oh, sorry.
Do you know? I like seized up because I was literally about.
What's the test where it's like if 2 women have a conversation in a movie with something other than a man?
Yeah.
That's like me with the feet.
one that Brittany Broski screams about all the time.
I didn't pass the foot test where my foot does not go flying.
Test. It's the Rorschach test.
It's the Heimlich. No.
Yeah, it's just a Heimlich. Yeah. They just do a Heimlich.
Lick the mic. Ew. And we share these. Not like we haven't shared anything else.
Yeah. Your AIDS.
You listen to yes. We shared AIDS. We had the same teacher's aid. We had this.
Hey, let's have a moment of silence for that joke. Okay.
Go
ahead.
What were you gonna? Okay. Well, so what do you have to tell me? Something.
Oh, where's my phone? Okay. There's been an image circulating on gay Twitter. Which is pornography, by the way.
Yeah.
About the Mark Zuckerberg glow up, but it's also they put a fake beard on him.
Mark, and I'm like, what? Yeah. I don't know what's up with Mr. Zuck.
I just want to remind everybody that this is what
we
know as
that's the
as
Mark we all know and love.
We know. I don't know if we love him, but we know him.
Well, we know him.
We call him Marky Mark because we're on that kind of basis with him. We know him.
Marky Mark.
So then he was on some sort of FaceTime it was like maybe an Instagram Live, and they
probably because he owns
photoshopped
Instagram.
in a beard on him of what he currently looks like plus a beard.
Okay.
And it's amazing what this kind of photography editing can do to a person. I might zuck him now.
I might zuck him now.
Wow, that was kind of good. But isn't that crazy?
Zuck, you wanna
look at the difference?
That is
These are not the same parts.
No.
These are not Tatiana's same parts.
He needs to grow something, a little something on that face.
And he clearly got a tan.
Oh, he did,
which helps a lot.
Well,
of people.
It could just be lighting. Look at that first. That's our original pod lighting.
Mama,
that's us now.
Yeah. No, it went from our original pod lighting to then when we did the only warm lighting.
Yeah,
now we're back to the middle ground. Mama, he got a tan. He looks dead in the first one. There's no way that's just lighting.
Yeah, he you know the like lizard people, circulation rumor. That was the lizard person. He looks kind of cute with that facial hair.
I know, and with like the little. It looks like he's maybe had a little filler happen in the face. Yeah, he's got a little. Okay, don't question me. Who knows more about this?
You.
Yeah. See. He's definitely been touched by Dr. Zizmore.
Yeah,
we'll say
touched by more than an angel.
Touched by an angel,
Let's
honey.
Just say that.
Oh, what a great show. TBT.
I am Monica.
Tessa.
I am an angel
Tess.
sent by the Lord.
Was her name Tess?
Tess, yes.
And what was the redheaded one?
Monica.
Annie.
Oh. Dumb. I was like, really? The other one. She was red hair?
Monica,
yeah.
Yeah, she had red hair.
That's why I said, my name is Monica. I am an angel sent
I didn't
from the
hear
Lord.
you say my name is Monica
Okay.
part. I just heard angel sent from the Lord.
Okay.
In fact, you might have to review that footage to see if you said the Monica part.
Oh,
we'll find
I
out
said the Monica
We'll
part.
find out in post. Let's zoom in. Monica. What? Monica Lewinsky all on that gown. Ooh la daddy daddy.
Monica Lewinsky all
on that gown.
Ew.
Come on, Beyonce.
Ew. It's kind of
in
a
the back
surf,
of a limo is what she's talking about. She's like, roll up the partition. Like, I see Monica Lewinsky all on my gown. Yeah.
I know the song.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah. Drive a roll up the partition, please. Dun, 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 dun.
Roll up the partition, please.
Oh.
Spent all this time to get dressed up. We're on the way to the club. We're not going to even make it to the club because I'm on my knees in the back of the car.
Oh!
He Monica Lewinsky all on my gown.
And make it in this club.
She's talking about fucking this man in the car on the way to the event.
I just want to be that girl you like.
The kind of girl you like. That girl you like. The background singer.
Take all. Me the lead.
Go ahead.
I can't. Okay, I have to tell you a story.
The heavy breathing. Heavy breathing on camera, something you're very familiar with.
Me hyperextending the gay fingers and breathing heavily on camera. Unheard of. Here we go. Yep, called clammy hands. I know. Well,
go ahead.
Clammy?
Go ahead, start your story.
Are they clammy?
Yeah.
They're just cold.
They're both. Bofa.
No, they're just cold.
Ow. You just broke my finger with your freaking ring.
How's that? Is that better?
You just want to touch my hand.
You put your hand up. Anyways, a mere less than 20, maybe less than 30 minutes ago at this point. Guess what I just seen in the Walmart parking lot? Yes, we know I go there every day.
I saw that you were at Walmart on your location. What'd you see at the parking lot?
So I was
spent a lot of time there.
So I was gathering the stuff, securing the bag of goods,
being
gallon Ziploc bag, and our delicious meal we're gonna have right after this. We're gonna be having Anytizer chicken nugget. What's so funny?
I'm just laughing at what you're about to say.
That we have chicken Anytizers, Caesar salad, and ice cream.
Like we're 5 years old. They might as well be like Dino Nuggets.
Can I have chicken
Can we have
nuggets?
Dino Nuggets and mac and cheese, please?
Cookie dough ice cream.
and on a sugar cone.
And a salad, honey. And a salad.
And I'll eat the salad, Mom.
And I'll do extra chicken I have in the bag to put in.
I love them chicken things. Let me know when they sponsor us, honey.
Chicken thing? Oh, Anytizers? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fridays.
So I'm leaving with my stuff to my car. And I see a grown man, older than us. Probably mid-30s. Yes, I'm almost there. I'm getting there, but I'm not there.
Older than us. Probably mid-30s.
Check your face.
About one. Okay. All right. Good.
Shut up.
Good.
I'm almost mirrored 13. So, he was. The first thing that caught my eye was that he was almost done putting his stuff in his car. First of all, he was loading into his front driver's side door, not the trunk, not the frunk. Loading his stuff through the
driver door.
Yes, which caught my eye. And I see the last item he grabs out the cart is a whole pack of Hawaiian fruit punch, like individual like pouches or something. And I'm thinking, okay, like ratchet. I'm just kidding. I was like, okay, this 35-year-old man with these
because
Hawaiian,
it's not a
and he kind
25 pack of caffeine-free Diet Coke.
Well.
It's all of a sudden a poor child.
Hey.
A falsetto child.
So I'm like, okay, Hawaiian punch. Love that. And he does this with his cart. Ready for this? You know when you're like, don't want your cart to go run away, when you turn around, you like secure it so you make sure it doesn't roll away. Mm-hmm. He does this with the cart. Moves it slightly away, make sure it doesn't roll so that it's like away from his car and the car. So it's him, an empty space, and then another car.
Okay.
So in the empty space, he's like loading and unloading.
Sure.
He takes the Hawaiian punch, puts it in, moves the cart, and as I'm walking by, I'm like, keep going like this. Because then I see him getting into the car, and I said, I know you're not leaving your cart there, sir. Guess what he did?
He left his cart there.
In the middle.
And what did you do?
In the middle of the parking space.
And what did you do?
I'll tell you what I did.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I did do something very important. I judged. I drove by, got in my little car, and to make sure I wasn't like crazy, because he was like, just like, and I thought maybe he's like shifting stuff around. I didn't really know if he was going to leave. His car door was still open.
Yeah.
So when I left, I do one of these, staring at him, and he surely
got into a car accident.
The car. I went like this,
not watching the
ran
road.
into the lovely old.
Yeah, and then he ran over some old lady that was trying to like walk back to her car.
And I thought, okay, how do we feel about that? When people don't, what are your honest thoughts? There's the train of thought, school of thought that's like, the school of thought that's like, well, there's people that get paid to do that, therefore I'm creating jobs. Scam. That's my opinion.
Baloney.
Yeah.
Baloney. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Or do you feel like, as the responsible adult, you should put the freaking cart back?
Put it back so it doesn't roll into somebody's car and dent it.
Yeah, and then
We have had carts roll into our cars when we weren't there.
and not only should you put it back, don't fucking walk it over and then whoosh, like throw it into the thing. You walk it
Oh, I
over
do
and
that.
you put it in the fucking lane like it's supposed to,
I put it
and
in
you
the lane.
place it there. Yeah, you.
What's wrong with that?
It's dramatic,
Oh, so
unnecessary,
now
and
you really wanna fight.
obnoxious. That's what it is.
What it is well, here's
Fun,
why.
exciting, and thrilling.
So you're saying if it's like the carts are stacked, but they're like all the way at the end, walk down with the cart to push it and then walk all the way out the thing?
I'm not saying you need to like walk it down.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying
Just
like you
lightly
could give
push?
it like a little love tap. But like the people like yourself apparently
Hey!
that walk it over and then like roundhouse kick it into the damn thing. Old. You want to talk about working out again? You just did this.
Oh, things
literally
are
got
working
a
out.
pain.
Is my shoulder going to be working
Things
out?
are working out. Things are looking.
Things are
up
working their way out.
here in Duloc. That's from Shrek the Musical.
I've never seen it.
You'd make an excellent Shrek.
I can tell if that's a read or a compliment.
We'll let the audience decide.
Is that a read?
Hey, comment below.
Is that a read? Because I'm ugly or because I'm talented? Because I'm ugly.
I didn't say that, which means I cannot be held in court.
Okay. Here's my audition for Shrek. Never seen the musical. Hey, Fiona. Is that how he talks? Get out of me, swamp.
I'm like genuinely scared.
Is that how he talks?
Don't you know how to flush a toilet after you've had a shat?
Doesn't he talk? Donkey. Is that what he talks?
No.
Life is like a box of chocolate. No.
What is happening?
No, what is it? It's like
Oh
cakes.
my god. Holy.
Not a box of... Not Forrest Gump.
We're gonna get sued by Pixar, whoever the fuck made that film.
Forrest Stump.
Both the Shrek and Forrest Gump. Oh my god.
That's not how he talks. How does he talk? That's how he talks.
I will not be representing how he
he's
speaks
like,
because
Donkey,
I
don't you
know
talk to me like that. Isn't that how he talks?
there's just a lot of accents happening here today in the studio. It's giving
Producer
like
Poppy,
Jamaican meets.
Producer Poppy, why don't you tell me how he talks?
That sounded like a mix between like a Scottish and an African.
Yeah, it's giving like Scottish and like Jamaican. Yeah.
Jamaican me crazy.
No, Jamaican me crazy with that
Give me some of your
accent.
water.
Drink it. Keep drinking. Ew. That's what you just did, literally.
So I sucked in my lips when I took a sip. And touch a crystal and reset.
Touch grass. Touch grass. What is happening to you?
Okay.
There's so much happening to you right now. Do you smell burnt toast?
No, but I do smell your Frito feet.
That's not true. Fruit of the Looms. And keep them down.
They're down. The way my toes just went like
You're
this
shaking
in the carpet.
to like make sure they didn't rise.
I rise. I rise. Anyways, so speaking of Shrek the Musical, is it time
that
to
was a good little segue.
spill a little gab?
Notice
a
how
little
I can't just like
gossip?
let you have the segue. I'm like, that was a nice little segue.
Are you green with envy over my Shrek transition? Anyways,
Mama, you are Shrek transitioning. Honey. Honey.
hey doctor,
What is that? Now,
you want to turn my stump into?
there's just like
I'm gonna go wading in me marsh.
Take it away, Andy.
what? That that's not also
take it
still not
away.
the
I haven't seen Shrek in a long time. Okay,
maybe ever, as it turns out, if that's what you think he sounded like.
I don't remember.
Oh my god, I'm like nervous for you.
when I auditioned for
Just for your
starring
current mental
role.
state.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of current mental state and musicals, let's talk about it. Community theater. We have to spill a little bit of like a little behind, a little something
Okay.
about just like for people that aren't, which out of our friends, I feel like everybody we know is kind of
A lot of people we know are involved.
A lot of people are involved. But okay, maybe just a little peek behind the curtain of like, I don't know, just some like behind the scenes tea or like, I don't know, some of the culture of like community theater.
Your
because
eyebrows look really nice today.
Oh, thank you. I didn't do anything to them.
I don't know. They just look.
Oh, I did. Oh, that's it.
The people that just listen to this are gonna have a great example of whatever you just did with those 15 sound effects.
I did it, and then it went, and then it went. The noises.
Hating it, literally. You know why? I think it's because I've been staring at mine that are actual bushes right now because I'm getting them waxed on Tuesday. So they're just really bad right now.
So you're just like thinking about it.
And my hair, because I'm getting my hair cut
I know, your hair is
too.
so long.
It's so
look how long it is.
It's so long.
Look how orange you look.
Look how much I could pull off. I'm getting everything done Tuesday before the wedding.
Yes. Happy wedding.
I know. Happy wedding,
Happy
Jeff.
wedding? No, what do you say? Happy
Congratulations.
marriage? Congratulations.
Great. That'll be in the wedding video, I'm sure.
Many happy returns.
What?
That's many happy returns. I heard it from Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, okay.
Many happy returns for Eeyore's birthday.
I love when I say what and then you just repeat it. Like that's explaining it. Many happy returns. What? Many happy returns. Oh.
Many happy returns.
You're trolling.
Actually,
what you're doing is trolling
That's
me.
what Jeff's going to do when he gets all those presents for the wedding. Doesn't want half of them and gets the gift receipt. Says many happy returns and gets the cash.
Half of them. That fucking registry was long and wide. It had a lot of things on there, including a $1,000 espresso maker.
I wonder if somebody bought it.
I think I know some people were putting in, which he knows too, money toward it, but not like just buying it.
Yeah.
I told him I was going to buy all the accessories and then not the damn maker. So you just have all the accessories and then not the maker. Yeah.
It's like I got you a spoon.
Yeah. I got you a stir spoon.
A frother?
A shot glass. Espresso shot glass.
Espresso, yes.
Anyway, community theater.
So community theater. So
where do we start,
well,
honey?
Something that, because I'm so new to it, something that surprised me up front. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Girl, hi.
Hey. Something that surprised me is that it's not just like you go in, you like do the show, make a friend, and then you leave. It's like it really is its own unique culture. There's like a very particular community theater.
That needs to be
culture.
on the doors of all theaters, I think, from here on out. You go in, you make a friend, you leave. Period.
Well, girl.
Some people could stand to use that.
Some people could stand to use that. And, they could also sit to use it. I'll take anything.
Some people have to sit to use it.
Oh!
Oh. I said what I said.
Some people do have to sit. And that's okay.
Yeah, take a sip. This is your youth potion. By the way, yawning. We're boring PP so bad that he's just yawning, eating a Pringle. Keep eating back there.
There's no Pringle. You said you didn't want them.
Wow.
Remember I was up there and I said, well, do you want them? And you said, not right now. And then you said, I just ate. I went it so-and-so.
Oh, I mean, I want them now.
Wow, what I'm hearing is you're a bad person. You should have felt that.
You can run up and go get him. Go ahead. Go get him.
So, wait, not yet. Hold off like a couple minutes because we're gonna take a break here soon.
Oh yeah. And
there you go.
And the reason we're so excited is because
you're gonna start
take
cooking
a break,
our food,
and then we're gonna start cooking our food, and then by the time we're done after the break, it'll be ready.
It will be ready. Really, where do we start?
It
is a breed of its own people. First and foremost.
What are those people? Who are these people? Because what I noticed is that it's a mix of failed people who not failed.
Okay.
People who's like they've must have at some point in their life failed to like come up with any other connection, that their entire life is like this is their whole life to them, and not in a bad way, but in like a nothing else in their life is important to them kind of way, and they take it so seriously that it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's people that are here for like a fun and a laugh. I like to think that's me. And then
you're kind of an in-betweener.
There's kind of, and I kind of became an in-betweener.
Yeah.
Got to keep an eye out for Selena. In between her.
I would agree with that. There's maybe like another subcategory which I don't really know like what to call it that is in there. Like I think that's two very dramatic ends of
Those are the
spectrum.
two dramatic ends.
There's in betweeners.
I think you don't take it too seriously, but you're extremely talented, and you're like you're so overly qualified, and you're doing it for fun for you.
I think
you know what I mean.
I go in to have fun. I'm also sometimes making a check. So like, hi, I'm there to make a coint.
But which is I'm so glad to hear after you almost never had a job again.
Yeah, I almost had to be homeless. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
I heard.
Clearly.
Big reputation.
Clearly.
Big
reputation. Oh, happy Taylor Swift Day, by the way. I forgot her new album came out today. Erin is at home quaking as I've been seeing on Lock It all day today. Shaking in her bed to this 2-hour-long album, by the way. We are not Swifties.
Some ups and downs.
I will say, as we've always said, we respect her. We respect Miss Swift.
We respect Miss Swift.
But she put out the album at midnight, and then at 2 a.m. was like, surprise, it's actually like a double album, and released like 15 more songs for it. And it's literally...
How does she keep cranking them out? I don't understand
know.
it. And they're
that
all like
has more time
lyrics.
in the studio than
they're
I've
like
ever heard.
It's not like a club track in 3
and
words.
These are like new
they're
albums
like
on top of doing her own versions of her old albums and stuff.
Yes.
I will say, she clearly must live in a studio or have one at home, like Miss Ariana.
It's on her tour bus, probably.
It's so pop off, sis. I mean,
good for
keep
her.
making it.
Make that coin.
People want it, so you might as well keep making it. I think there's a new single coming out with Post Malone. He's also fucking all over everybody these days.
Her and Post Malone?
Yeah, he's on the Beyonce album. He's on the Taylor Swift album. Lord knows he'll fucking pop up on Ariana's album here soon.
He sang at the Super Bowl. You missed it, but he sang the like prequel to
with
the.
Who?
He didn't sing with anybody.
Oh.
He was on a guitar.
Who was the Super Bowl halftime show? I forgot.
Who was it?
Yeah.
Like the national anthem singer?
Nope. That's why I said the
players
halftime show.
Oh, the halftime show. That was Usher.
I forgot. Usher.
And not Justin Bieber. It was Usher and Alicia Keys.
Oh, I forgot she came out.
Yeah. And then did you see that the NFL edited her voice crack out of the official video they posted? And now you can watch the compilation.
Good for them. And she's writing a Broadway musical right now, actually. It's actually coming to Broadway, the music for it. I feel like we may have to like go deeper into this after the break.
No, we will. Oh, absolutely.
We edged the audience, and now we'll let you come back after the break.
Do you feel edged? Comment below.
Hey, do you feel edged? Do you suffer with edging? Call 911.
Are you one of the many people that suffer from ongoing and uncontrollable edging? If so, there's help. I don't want to discuss what
let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Go make me some chicken, bitch. Look, I changed my background on my phone finally.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute? And then there's a different one for the. Did you just hear what came out of your mouth?
Was that me?
Yes. Your like spit moved in your mouth.
Whole esophagus like made a noise because I just drank a sip of water.
And look at the other one.
That's cute.
Little pink space moment.
I love.
Gay.
That's cute. That's cute.
I'm in my pink space era right now. Space, but make it
really
pink. Space, but make it pink.
Because I like that.
Yeah, it's cute. It's like a cute vibe, right?
I like that. I have my new pink wallet. I got.
Oh, you have to show it to me. I forgot.
You're right. Later, I did too. When I'm stepping on your back.
Since we got rid of your paper American flag one that you were so desperately in love with for so long.
My American flag wallet that I had for like maybe 12 years. Not a joke.
For how long?
Like 12 years. Two iterations of it because it got so faded the first time. I bought a new one after like 6
and replaced it
with the same exact one. Gag.
Well, that's so weird. Like so off-brand of you.
Well,
maybe back then. Maybe you were a different person back then. Although there was kind of a long phase where like the American flag as an aesthetic was such a thing.
It really was. The problem is I don't evolve with my aesthetic.
You've semi-evolved. Look at the shirt you're wearing right now.
Barbie.
The problem is that doesn't match the American flag wallet.
No.
So I'm glad we've upgraded.
One of them had to go, and Barbie
this one
wasn't
is not
leaving.
paper anymore.
No, it's not.
Thank God.
One of those like you put
your one card in. You take your one card out.
One card
so it's like a card holder,
and then you're broke when you go to the store. Oh,
is it like a card holder?
It's like the cards like 3 on this side, you flip it 3 on that side, and then the middle, if you like bend, opens up the cash.
That's
the problem is when you put the cards in, you can't bend it in the middle to open it up. No. So it's useless in the middle.
I don't really use the middle thing. Nobody really does.
I'm not. Who does cash?
I
anymore?
used to put like a couple business cards in there.
Yeah.
But like that's
No.
really it. I use card holder too. Mine's like a Michael Kors card holder that I got as a gift from a client. I
From
think.
Michael.
From
Kors.
Mr. Kors. Anyway, back on
Yes,
topic.
back on it.
So, anything else you want to bring
Well,
up
okay,
today?
I noticed that
I just drank like right into that mic, so they're gonna have a great sound effect. for
well,
that
we've
right
all
there.
had a lot of drinking sound effects apparently. I noticed that people either like have a too overly inflated ego or none at all, and there's really no like in between, so it can create like a little bit of a rift at times.
Here's what I've started to experience. There's a clear thought about what theater is like in New York, I'll just say. And this thought often comes from people who have kind of like no experience with that.
Of
But they
course.
have this vision of what they feel that it is.
Yes.
So then they try to almost like recreate that energy like here. But the problem is it's
Girl,
not that toxic
it's
and nasty out there. And like as somebody who lived there and did it, like it's just not like that.
Yeah.
And so this like weird energy, it's not really for me. I kind of like the hopping. Like I'll go to different places because I feel like when you stay at one for too long, it starts to show. Clearly.
But I mean, sometimes there's a lot of cool things. Like some things that are like that I would never know if I just went and saw a show and didn't know. What first thing I wouldn't know is that if they're holding like for curtain open and like, hey, we're adding like 5 or 10 minutes. That can either be like things I would just be sitting in the audience and be like, wow, I wonder why we're holding. Now I know.
Yeah.
It's either because, let's say the reasons. Number one, we're waiting for someone to come from the music, like for the pit, because we don't have the whole all the
Orchestra.
musicians there. Orchestra, thank you. The orchestra member is not there, and we're like screwed. Or, as I've experienced, the piano is doing a software update. The piano,
That has happened a couple
and we had to
times.
wait like 15 minutes for this piano as we're about to like
know.
open the curtain. We're like, oh frick, and the audience is there like, well, we're just gonna be holding and waiting
that's
for
like
15 minutes.
a
I hope it's
21st century problem
girl.
now.
You're not your piano doing
Your
a software
computer
update.
is like doing
Girl.
a software. I think what's funny to me is experiencing like the backstage like buffoonery.
The
that's
buffoonery. That's
occurring.
really what it is. The buffoonery.
It's like actually nuts. In particular, this last one that PP and I just did, where there was an astronomical amount of quick changes that occurred in that show, and watching people just like run like they've never ran in their entire life while taking clothing just off and like in the wind, you know what I mean, while they're booking to a dressing room to get a different shirt or whatever the case might be to come right back on and do another number or whatever, is kind of iconic. It's so funny to me. I filmed a little bit. I did like a behind the scenes for a theater recently, and I filmed like a little bit of the stuff going on, and it was funny. I thought it was funny. We had a funny time.
So-
but like it's funny that like it's also the bullshit that happens right before you go on. Like we're back there yip yapping around blah blah, and then come on like
and then
nothing I've never met you in my whole life. Like it's that is always kind of funny to me, the like vast difference between on and off stage.
I think people who
For most.
haven't done shows would find it very kind of funny. I thought was kind of cute is that if you're in the audience and you just see the stage and you see where people are entering and exiting, what you don't see is 2 inches from what the audience can see is somebody back there and somebody on the other side over there going
Yeah. Sometimes they do see it by accident.
trying to screw with the other people, fooling around, gabbing, eating candy, walking on stage with candy in their mouth. Girl.
I used to do that a lot. I would put like a cough drop in. My favorite thing was during our first show we ever got to do together was there was this number that I couldn't fucking stand, hated it. But the only thing the only thing that made it better was that I would be on a bench dancing and I would look off stage for part of it and I would see PP and our good friend Abby L in the wings popping their pussies like their life depended on it.
To this church song.
like a praise God type song. It was like it honestly was the only reason that made that number fun because I hated that number so much.
I lived for that number because we got a scarf.
I know.
And I was like, ooh,
a scarf that we put on our sleeves.
Girl, and I lived. I said, oh, Chris Cross got, who was it? Chris Angel got nothing on me.
Not Chris Cross.
Applesauce.
Applesauce. There was one
Did you
time
hear
where
about
the
the girl
scarf
he
fell out of
date
my
Date
Date Moss. Hey, who is Hunky Date?
We know who Hunky Date is. The guy you sent me a picture of earlier this morning. Oh, we know.
Oh.
The guy from Harry Potter.
Harry's pooter.
What was his name? Victor Crumb.
Yeah.
Mama,
He was hot back then.
He went from like, oh my God, like cute hot.
No,
to like,
he went from like hot.
He went from hot
to like I passed away when I saw the picture. Yeah, screaming.
Yeah. And then the side by side again, like the Mark Zuck. I'm like, sorry, I kicked you. I'm like, forget the
He
Zuck.
baits me on set. The truth. He baits me on set.
That's the Shrek voice. Donkey.
Oh. That reaction was worth everything.
Eat them chips, girls.
He literally went, oh, like so loud. Oh my God, that's so stupid, so funny.
Donkey.
No.
So, what were we even saying before Kate Moss? What'd you say?
Before Date Moss.
Yeah, what were we saying? Yeah,
We're attempting to talk about some community theater stuff, but
oh, the scarf and whatever.
yeah, one time that fell out of my sleeve and PP like handed it to me from off stage and stuff.
Actually, sometimes people have no idea that something went wrong because the actors or whoever make it part of it, or like they just kind of whatever and they don't know.
And sometimes they're very aware of something going wrong.
Mama, they're aware.
Maybe potentially like this last show I was in where I was helping backstage because I had choreographed the show. I was trying to be nice. And I'm taking a desk off stage and the whole fucking thing collapses and everything falls off on stage. And I'm standing there like, what do I do?
You know what you should have done is been like, I am the desk now.
I am the desk now.
I am the captain now.
I wanted to just crawl off. And then the worst part was then I get stuck because then I pull it behind this wall thing where it's supposed to go, but you have to like push it in because if you pull it in, you're stuck there. Because the only way out is to go
corner
on stage,
yourself.
and
Yeah.
there's a number happening.
Yeah.
So then I had to stand there and hold the broken desk for 4 minutes while this number finished because I couldn't do anything about it. Just like in shame, like a dog with its tail under its like just like.
Actually, PP has made several onstage apperances.
That's the Shrek voice. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Here we are again.
Appearances. Where not a single soul clocked.
No.
Because he was up under there doing the army crawl, like under the barbed wire. Mm-hmm. I remember the one show. Barbed wire crawling under this stage we rolled out.
Net, by the way. They don't use barbed wire. It's just like a net.
Huh? In the army?
Yeah.
It's barbed wire. In like trainings.
It's a net. My friend Corey was just telling me.
No, it's your friend. It's your friend Annette.
My friend Annette Naylor.
Yeah.
Annette Naylor. That's from something. Doesn't matter. Go on.
Annette Gain. Like money?
It's all about money to you.
I'm getting paid for this, right?
Sure.
I noticed there's no. I'll Venmo you later. So the net. So when he was under the net trying to get these, when I tell you he's made several appearances on that stage and not once has he ever wanted to.
The problem is PP and I have a lot of moments together within shows that are because of unfortunate circumstances, such as a desk falling apart, or once where I was supposed to clamp
holding up a wall,
or when I'm supposed to clamp. I was supposed to clamp some sort of platform together and it wouldn't, and I just left with the clamp, and so I'm on the other side of the stage going clamp, come on, thinking, oh, it'll be fine. They'll figure it out. And he goes booking his ass over to get on there and get it out. Oh,
and you know what? The show must go on. So I think people will just have a laugh. I feel like if they have those like Netflix documentary shows, and in fact, I finished just watching the #1 Netflix new show, The Jail Experiment, where this guy opened the cell doors to let the inmates open the door. It's supposed to be like these jail cells, some of these confinements, 23 hours in your room and 1 hour day out. It's called a 23-in-1. And this experiment, this whole 8-hour long, 8-episode, huh?
23andMe?
Not 23andMe, because you won't catch me there. But
well, not yet, honey.
23andYou, girl.
You'll be there.
Hey. And anyway, so long story short, they have those like documentaries on Netflix.
Whoa, how did those words taste coming out of your mouth?
What'd I say?
Long story short.
And it being short, I'm stopping myself.
How'd that feel coming out?
Short story long.
Short story long, yeah. This could have been an email.
I feel like
in fact, it was an email this morning.
It was an email this morning. They could do a whole Netflix documentary on what goes on behind the scenes of these, like community theater, just otherwise Broadway shows. It's crazy, the buffoonery, the real.
It's kind of fun for us to have that little moment.
But girl, not when you have one of those divas backstage, and we know the
diva and drama people.
The divas.
I'll leave off the community theater discussion with,
You can leave. I'll
very
stay.
much learned that you can only control what you can control, and that extends to others' opinions of you.
I would say I agree, and you get out of it what you want.
And
to
I will
get out
have
of
my
it.
own fun,
And
whether you do or not.
And I certainly do have my own fun,
I'm talking about
whether you do or not.
I'm talking about you specific. Hey, it's not about you.
Hey,
Don't make it about you. It's, by the way, with Jordan.
make it about donkey.
It's, by the way, with Jordan. Period. Pooh.
I literally am I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. So
Drops the mic. Mic drop.
keep the candle. And then
It's
all
my
the
candle. So I will keep it. Thank you.
Oh, it's the wine bottle one, huh?
Yeah.
That's the behind the scenes tea nobody knew. This is a wine bottle. Nobody knew.
Okay, I think it's time to pop off.
It is.
So pull up. So pull up your topics, Papaw.
Okay. Yes, I know I kind of already did pop off a little bit about that guy in the shopping cart and what your opinions are on those.
And it turned on you
And it
real
turned-
quick.
Oh, it turned.
It just turned for the worse.
Okay, but speaking of Walmart, I will bring this up because it's been on the top of my list for a long time, and it's something that needs to be discussed. This is actually a very polarizing topic, and I truly think we're on the same side with this.
Okay.
Let me show you a picture.
You didn't have the picture prepared? Wow. Unprepared for the pod.
Okay, these cookies.
These
How do we
cookies?
feel about people that don't like them?
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure we both love them, right?
So
If you're not watching, you're only listening. You know the cookies.
they're like the ultimate sugar
standard
cookies with the icing
the
that every grocery store in the
grocery
country
store
sells.
has the sprinkles on top, and you're good. Those,
Here's
like,
where I feel about those.
you don't love.
No. They're good, but
Wrong.
I really cannot justify how bad they are for you. I eat a lot of shit that's probably not good for you, whatever. But like, if you really look at the like ingredients on that, it's so bad. It's really bad. The calories, the sugar amount, and I'm a diabetic. I have to watch my sugars.
Okay, that aside, girl.
Screaming.
What do we do? Pull up a picture of cheesecake and be like, "Do you like cheesecake?" Well, if you look at
By the way,
thing-
we can end the pod now because you just
getting mad.
deafened our entire audience with that scream.
screaming.
So they're not hearing now. It's ew. You made it worse. Stop. You could just limp it. Why do you're still whispering? The point is it's still whispering, by the way. If I can hear it, you're whispering. Ew. You're so disgusting.
So you do like them. You just don't like.
Yeah, they're okay, but they're not my top choice
You
of
like
cookie.
them, but you hate the way that they are.
Yeah, I like them, but I hate the way that they are.
So some people, it's
That was a good
apparently
one.
very polarizing because I love those cookies. Yes, they're gross for you. Whatever. Taste wise though, just the taste. If they were 0 calories, would you eat them?
It still would not be my top choice. No.
Okay, but
They're
you would
fine.
eat them.
Keep eating. Yeah.
So you do like. So what you're saying
what you're
is
trying to do
essentially
is gaslight my opinion to match your opinion, so you don't feel so bad that you love them so much, and you can play footsies all you want underneath that camera, and you will
it
still
can see
feel
it.
that way.
Unfortunately, I think it can.
No, not the one on the floor.
So if people hate them, because we met a couple people, and I can't even remember who, because I blocked
Who?
them. I've met a couple, and they're like, I don't eat.
Well, you've
those.
only
And
met a couple
they
people,
think
so
they're
that
like
doesn't
gross.
track.
They think they taste like chemicals. They think they're gross.
They do taste like
won't
chemicals.
Eat them. But I don't understand. Like, they're so good to me. Like, you just can't stop.
I cannot relate to that.
No, okay.
They're not that good to me.
What's the thing that you can't stop? And what is that for you?
Either a Thin Mint, a Girl Scout Thin Mint.
Oh, girl, yes.
No matter how high they mark up them prices. Mama, that's another pop-off
I
day.
didn't buy a single box this year, and you know why?
Why? Because you didn't meet a Girl Scout this year.
Because I
you
ran
never found one.
Because when I went out the grocery store and they said hi, sir, I went, no, bye, thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, you said no, bye, thank you, so you could go watch the fag putting the shit in his car from the cart and leave the cart there. That's where you drew the line. You said no to the little girl, so you can go watch the unsuspecting man bend over and put groceries in his car.
Oh,
yeah.
what he should have been suspecting is my foot up that butt, because that was uncalled for.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure you wanted to
I'm
put something up his
disgusted.
butt. You fucking pervert. You voyeur pervert.
Voyeur?
Voyeur pervert.
Okay.
Yeah, you're into voyeurism.
Okay.
Ew, do not up and down me when we're talking about this, you disgusting
Take off the socks.
homophobic piece of shit.
Take off the socks.
Yeah, you are into feet stuff. You show them so often.
Go
on
like this with your
camera.
toes. Wiggle them.
No, here, we'll put them both on. Ready? Put your foot up.
Fruit of the Loom.
Ew, somebody's gonna monetize that, and it's not gonna be us. And I'm gonna be pissed
No,
about
somebody, yeah.
it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's
they're
fair.
they're good, but like Thin Mints or
Thin
those
Mints for you.
pink and white iced animal cookies.
The Mother's
my
animal cookies?
fucking God, yeah.
I bought a bag for
I
PP
know.
because I know he loves them so much.
Love. Well, are they the ones that I'm talking about? The ones with the sprinkles?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
The
good
circus
ones.
animal cookies.
Yep.
The Mother's brand. Yes. Tried
So
and true.
good. 10 out of 10.
Tried and true.
Also so bad for you, but 10 out of 10.
Oh, like two girl.
They are- I know.
Don't start on Oreos with me. 70
know.
calories for one.
I know. That's why I can't get over why you're so into those
140
sugar cookies as a calorie counter.
I wasn't thinking it was going to talk about like how bad they were. I just want to know like how you feel about people that like.
But now that we're here, how do you feel?
now that we're here,
We're
this is how
here
I
today
really
to
feel.
talk to
This
you
is-
about.
Hey.
This is an intervention.
You take the cameras. You're like, this was never about
Yeah.
this.
We put the cameras this close to your face, all three of them. Yeah, you want to pretend like you'd be shaking. You'd be posing for a video, by the way, as if it's taking a photo.
Video, yeah. See, I'd be like, they'd be
Is
off.
this a good angle? It's just you going.
Okay, well, we do have a little. Do we have a couple minutes? Do you want to give me one? No.
No, let's wrap it up.
Can I tell you something that our episode from last week
Oh,
that it hasn't come out at the time of this filming, but will be fully a week out by the time this one comes out. 50 minutes.
I remember
I
that
totally
we kind of went on and
did
on
not
for a minute.
even realize
I don't
we
mind
went
that.
like a 20 minute, then a break, then a 30 minute. What? We need to be stopped. How did I not? If you want me to keep bringing you Pringles, PP, you better shut up.
Say it.
Love you.
Live editing. Shut the.
How about the?
Ew, stop with the damn noises. That first of all, that's why it was 50 minutes long, because about 10 minutes is of that.
Yeah.
Now.
You're allowed to say what you're gonna say, but at least lean forward for a joke. Don't lean back and put your hands like this and go like this, like you're calm and comfortable with what you're trying to say to me with this bullshit.
My favorite thing is how bad it makes you
Because you can,
so bad.
when you're gonna sit there and go, oh,
Because you want me to react like you,
Ow!
who's like sitting on my lap with your fingers this close to my face every time you're talking to me.
if we're gonna pop off, you're gonna
And
pop
I'm like,
off.
whatever,
Don't sit here.
girl. Pop, whatever.
Lean
Shut-
forward, Trick.
Go ahead.
Lean forward.
Go ahead, keep talking. Dig the grave, ma'am.
Don't
Dig
talk
it.
about digging them
And then
graves
jump
because you
in.
know your dad's gonna get excited.
And
Your dad's gonna go, huh?
Next time he's fucking nose diving in, honey.
Getting that nose job that we talked about last week.
And we got the same nose. Genetics is crazy.
Actually, I was going to say that last week about plastic surgery. The people that get all that plastic surgery, the nip and the tuck and the squeeze, and then their
Yeah.
kids come out. Girl, the nose still
Looking-
bulbous. Girl, the
I
this still
know,
that. The
I
forehead
know.
still whatever. Girl, the ear still out.
The kids get plastic surgery right away then.
And sometimes they gift them plastic surgery as a teenager as like a graduation present.
And I'm jealous.
Why did my parents do that for me?
Right. Frozen in time.
Okay, I think we're done.
Anyway. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. He just spit his water all over me. You are so. That was so gross. Like all over.
Get the headphones off. I'm too weak.
Oh
Say the thing.
my
You can go to
God.
bythewayabouthehot.com to find everything. Instagram,
That
TikTok,
was
YouTube, and
so
everywhere to stream. And wherever you're
foul.
listening, make sure you leave 5-star subscribe and leave a fun review. If you haven't
Cue
subscribed,
the fucking
keep
track.
DMing us. We'll see you every week. Bye.